Hey everybody, this is Adrienne with Jazz Design Company, and this is specifically a training for the Big Brothers Big Sisters admin um, duties on the fan page. This is basically for anybody that has been given admin rights and how to use the admin panel properly. First thing, obviously, you need to be logged into Facebook and on your newsfeed. You'll see I'm on my personal account, and the easiest way to get to the fan page, underneath favorites and ads, if you have ads there, you'll see pages. And most people do not have this many pages listed, but you should see number 1 listed Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's the purple icon. Go ahead and click on that. That's the easiest way to get to the fan page. You can also search for it, but since it's right there underneath your profile icon, that's the easiest way. So when you get to the Big Brothers Big Sisters fan page, we are under the assumption that you have already been given admin privileges. You will see this admin panel. Only administrators see this page. And this is basically a snapshot of what is happening on the page. So I'll go through each quadrant and explain what you're seeing. The first is the notifications window. And right here, what we see is what people have been doing on our page in the last roughly week. And you'll see we got a like, Leadership of York likes Big Brothers Big Sisters, somebody liked a status update, somebody shared a link on our page, our timeline. A bunch of other people liked the page. So it's just an outline of what's been happening. The next quadrant is the new likes window. This is essentially telling us who has recently liked the page. And this is just people. Facebook does not register other business pages that like a business page. I can get into more details of that with a different training, but even though it doesn't count them, it's still very important for business pages to like other business pages. So the only numbers that are calculated in likes on a page are actual people that have liked it, and that is what you see here. In order to see everybody that likes the page, simply click See All. And I'm mentioning this specifically because in the future, should you have anybody that you want to have admin the page, you simply need to have them like the page first from their personal profile and find them on this list. And you'll see there's a Make Admin button next to every single person. So what you could do is if you had Betty Smith from The Office who you decided needed to be an admin for the page, you would ask her to like the Big Brothers Big Sisters page, and then come to this window, find her on the list, and if she's done it recently, she should be near the top, and click Make Admin. What would happen after that is it would take you to a new page and ask you to enter your personal Facebook password. That's just a security precaution, making sure that you indeed are the right person to be making that decision. So in the future, if you need to make any more admins, you can do it that way. The next box is the Insights box, and this is a graph that shows you kind of a picture of what's been happening over about the last, it's actually about the last month. And you'll see it goes up and down, and it's always going to be different. You'll see it was a little bit higher towards the end of October. It's gone down a little bit, it's starting to come up. You'll find that this is very common on any fan page. The green is people that are talking about you. Your posts are the purple dots, and the reach is how many people actually had the status update that you posted on the page on their newsfeed. So it's just a picture of what's been happening. The next window over is the Invite window. And this obviously is specific to me because this is my personal Facebook account. These are friends of mine that I could potentially invite to like this page. I strongly encourage every administrator to share the page with people they know. Obviously, you can use discretion. If you have someone that you know just is not interested in that type of thing, or in your company, or whatever, that's fine. You don't have to invite them. Click the See All button and a window will pop up, and you'll see that it suggests Big Brothers Big Sisters to friends. It defaults to recent interactions, and you can change just to search all friends. And my list is rather long, I have quite a few, but you would simply go through this and select the people that you feel would support this page by offering their like. You select however many people and submit, and it will simply send a notification up here with the earth symbol. Will light up and they'll have a little red bubble with a number in it. And if they look at that, it'll say, Adrienne Orem suggested that you like Big Brothers Big Sisters page. So it's just a great way to share the page and get some what we call organic likes, which are unpaid likes. We're not paying any money to try and get people to like the page. So that's definitely something every administrator should do for the page. And it's also good to do it periodically. After 6 months or so, do it again, and maybe you have new friends that might be interested in the page. Another thing that you can actually do is, oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a different window. Excuse me. Moving on. Up here, what you see up here is the messages page, and this is important to note because the messages window is from this message button down below, which of course I'm not seeing right now for some reason, which is strange. Usually there's a message button here, and that's because I'm acting as the page rather than myself. So let me switch to myself quickly, and you'll see the message button. This button allows any person to message the page in a private Facebook message. So it's like email, just for the page. So it's important to pay attention to this window. If this was a new email, it would be highlighted blue with a little dot indicating that it has not been read. And we strongly encourage that businesses respond to these messages within 24 to 48 hours. So it is definitely something to pay attention to. My next thing was actually going to be discussing the commenting up here. This lighter blue bar, and you see I just changed it for the purpose for you to see the message button. It should be defaulted to you are posting, commenting, and liking as Big Brothers Big Sisters of York and Adams County. The link is the opposite, to change to yourself. When you are posting on the page, you want to make sure that this says that you're posting as Big Brothers, because if you don't, essentially any post that you put onto the page will be from you, and then it will end up over here in recent posts by others. So make sure you pay attention to that. It's very easy to forget, and if you do happen to do it, once the post is up there, you can simply click the little pencil and click delete. Trust me, I've done it a million times. It's not the end of the world if you accidentally post as yourself. Just simply delete it. Make sure you come up here and click the link that says change to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and then repost the post. Another way to use Facebook for Big Brothers and Big Sisters is to come up here to the Edit Page button and select all the way at the bottom, Use Facebook as Big Brothers Big Sisters. What this essentially does, you'll see my picture disappeared and Big Brothers Big Sisters image appeared. I am essentially now using Facebook as Big Brothers Big Sisters, not just the page, but all of Facebook. If I click over here to go to my newsfeed, it's now the Big Brothers Big Sisters newsfeed. And what this consists of is every page that Big Brothers and Big Sisters has liked is on this newsfeed. And this is a really great resource. We essentially try and have our clients' pages like other pages that are within their community or are in their industry that has, remotely something to do with their business. And this is really important because you can come through and like things that other businesses have posted. This is a really great one. We're thankful for all of you who will like that. And the other thing that you can do is if you go to something that's relevant, and I'm just going to grab a post here, whether it's relevant or not, you can comment on something as Big Brothers and Big Sisters. The only warning I'll heed here is always make it positive. Never make it about asking the people to come back to your page, because that's not what this is about. If you have a genuine comment about something, and remember you're speaking as the business, definitely go ahead and comment. People like that, and you will find that it gets you, sprinklings of likes from that type of activity. So that's how you act as the page throughout Facebook. And you can simply go back to the fan page and use Facebook as yourself again. So I'm not going to go into too many more details because it can be overwhelming, but this is a very basic introduction to being the administrator of a page. We can cover more topics. If you have questions, I suggest that you all write them down and put them in an email, and I'll address them at the next training. So enjoy, have fun, and we will talk to you soon.